Sorry about that. Good evening, and welcome to an evening of bingo with Delenn Russell. As you can tell, I am still fighting getting over a cold, but I figured I'm close enough that I would give it a try and see what we can do. Ooh, welcome to the stream, Benson. Good to see you. Good to see you. So we'll see how well this goes, and yeah, that's really what we're here for. Is we're going to jump in and have a little bit of fun. So let's see. I need from first person in stream who wants to comment. I need a number between 1 and 10, or else I will roll some dice. 4. 4 it is. Excellent. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. How bad is this going to be? Gapple could be worse. Slime. Fun. I don't see any other stoppers, just like the rest is redstone related. Okay, well, let's just try that. Yay, blank map. Fun. Alright. Hey, Benson, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while just because I've been, not streaming this past couple of days. And, I saw you in a few other people's streams, but hadn't had a chance to really say hello. I understand you've been having a lot of, your own health challenges recently, and I seriously hope that you're somewhat on the mend, although I understand that things will be a little busy for you. But thank you very much for taking the time to drop by. I feel very, very spoiled that you're here, all things considered. I mean, anybody who's here, I'm spoiled by that. Aha! And there's your shadow. Hey, Lyric, good to see you. Indeed, one is the most eager fan today. Let's see, what have we got? 3, place to start. And there goes Benson for the biggest fan points. It's slowly creeping its way up there. Hello! She's already planning on banning you. She's got itchy trigger finger, huh? Good. Well, at least she's having some fun. I doubt it would be an actual ban because I'd have to go and unban you then. Alright, let me see. I miss the silliness that is the awesomeness of stream. Okay, what have we got going? Sticks. I don't even know how thick I'm going to be doing this. Been very distractible. So, and easy to get headaches and stuff, which is a result of the head cold pressures. I was thinking about it this afternoon, and there are sinus issues that run in my family. Actually, let's just grab some more tree over here. There are some sort of long-term sinus issues that tend to run in my family, so I'm not too surprised that I've got a recurring one that just sticks around. But always good to try and heal from these stupid things. All right, there we go. We can get ourselves a boat now. How did I end up with a... Oh, great. Like, how did I get a strange number of sticks? And that's just because trees and all that. Okay, you can stay down here. What do we need? We need to not die, I'll tell you that. Let's start with tooling up. Well, if you're going to bait her by pelting her with a snowball, of course she's going to want to time you out, silly pants. Bingo! Just barely. I'm here just barely. Man. Yeah. Like the title says, I don't know if the stream's going to have to be a little bit short. I've got that sort of post-nasal drip stuff that tends to periodically want to make you cough. And that's not a whole heck of a lot of fun. But, you take your lumps, right? And I guess I'm still short. Silly me. Okay. Let's take this one down. Got enough pieces to start with. Oh. Do Do I have... No, do not have enough. Hey, Fantastic Sherlock Fox, good to see you. Secret Santa started on the Bedrock server. That sounds like a lot of fun. I don't think we're doing Secret Santa on the coffee server this year. We just didn't get organized. So either that or there's something secret going on that I have no idea about and did not remember to participate in. But there's a lot that's been... Oops. Wow. There's a lot that's been going over my head this year, so I'm not too surprised. Okay, sticks. Thank you. And... no. This one. There. Oh, shovel. That's what I wanted. Get these out of the way. Okay, no blankets, and done. One down. To be honest, I don't expect to have a very good run this time around, but we'll just have to see how things go. It's just with all of the, the bug and stuff, that things are just not really clicking.
Oh, hello there!
I just need the practice. Need the practice and to see if the voice can hold out. Oh, hey, Piggy Piggy. Well, ice is not a good thing if I'm looking for slime, so let's roll on out. Got on this side. Aha, slime. Alright, so let's not leave the area. What else have I got that I can do in the meantime? Always use cows. Oh, I've just noticed I got a cake. What a fool. Yuck. Oh well. Cakes are cake. Yeah, enjoy. I saw the sugar cake. There it is. Hey, Scrublord, good to see you. There's the one. Oh, there's the other. That's orange terracotta. Oh. I've got orange concrete and glazed terracotta. 5.
Oh, hello there!
8, 12, 15, 20. Okay, I got more than enough. That's not quite enough. Come on. That should do it. Hey, Stormy, good to see you. Wow, quite a crew today. For later. I hear trouble. Okay. Sounds. Output to this one. There. Going to bet that sound came from underneath. Oh, and I do need a rabbit. Fiddly, fiddly food. Right. Yes, cows. I know, I need you. Love to destroy you, but not happening. Wow, that got me. And got me good. Shoot. And there's a skeleton down there. Darn it. Ah. Here's the real deal, Lyric. Okay, what, did I get any of those? I got 5. Well, it's better than nothing. Hello, cow. Okay. Well, in that case... Wait. That's okay. You don't have to feel bad for it. Not at all. Not at all. I'm probably extra sensitive today, I think. Because the funny part about that one was, I don't think I've heard that version of it in quite some time. It's supposed to sizzle first and then explode, but I do recall there's one I have that's just basically explosion. And that has happened to me in real life far more times than I care to admit, that creepers have just snuck up on me and I completely missed the sizzle altogether, and then next thing you know, kaboom. Alright, put this down. That going. There we go. To feel a little bit less dangerous. There we go. Come on, cow. I need to get some milk from you. Like, lots of milk from you. If I can get one, it's a start. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Perfect. I do not need to do that. They're much better. Yeah, that was my plan on Thursday, was to do some more Vault Hunter grinding, absolute basic stuff. But in the meantime, while I've been sick, I haven't been able to actually stream because I've been coughing and whatever. But anyways, long story made short on that one, that I did this afternoon manage to find that some of the basic pieces so we can actually start moving with more of the interesting stuff. So I'm plan for this evening after stream is to put together, to try and get a fortune pick, and then I can actually get it going, making it worthwhile turning things into the basic altar pieces and such. Okay, that one's done. I have no food, so we could be in some hot water here because I need said slime. It's getting dark. I do not want to play with slime, but oh well. If I can get that slime out of the way, then we're good. I need slime and an arrow. Oh, and I do need gunpowder. Ooey. Okay. I don't like After Dark stuff. Can you tell? Wow. From slime to husks in one zone, that's pretty interesting. Whoop, spiders. I had a micro heart attack the other day when I was hanging out just AFK and didn't realize that a spider had spawned in the region. And next thing you know, he was right behind me in the Vault Hunters world. But they're a little faster. Not by much, but a little bit faster in the overworld. More so in the vaults than in the overworld. I don't know what it... Oh, alright. Go away. Go away, I said. Ah! That's a rider. I don't need that. Go away. I'm gonna... Whoa. One at a time, please. Ew! Okay, this is not good news. Not good news at all. Ow! Come on. When you want up a tree, you just can't get up a tree. One at a time, please. Guess I gotta get rid of this guy. Trouble! Ugh. Okay, minus... 254 minus, oops, minus 229. That was a little rough. Please go away. How much death do you have? No, go away. I want 2 of them. Why do I get trees somewhere else? Or, oh, try to hit me. You. Whoa, too many. Order of operations fail on my part. Pete's sake. Okay. Let's see. This one. 1 and 2. Go away. It's cathartic. It's not helpful, but it's cathartic. I would love it if you could just, like, jump on a cow and ride away. That'd be kind of fun. I heard the spider. Oh, there goes the skeleton. And another one. Are you kidding me? Is like 4 the max you're allowed to get for wood? Really? Because these monsters. One, 2. Okay, that would just be too much. Really? There. Fine, that'll do. That will do. Well, Dylan's not doing that great today. Okay, what have we got? 254 by 299. Nope, that's up. Wrong way. No, one number's going up. Wrong. Better than here. the swamp. And I got the arrow in the eye, which is nice. Just get that slime out of the start. And if I can't, then oh, haha. Looks like Lyric's now the biggest fan. Must be that Benson left the room temporarily. There's some food. That's a good start. Forward, not backward. Right. Was 254 by 299. Pardon me. On the other side of this mess. Turtles. Lovely. And so much for the slimes. Darn it. It would be me all over. Mr. Enderman, I don't need you today. I'm thankful for that. Any bunnies? There's some proper coal. That's helpful. Oh, okay, hole in the ground. Near the sand, not a great plan. This way. Wow. Like that. The evil laugh is no good at the best of times, but that was kind of weak sauce. Kind of weak sauce on my part. Sorry about that. Oh, good. I've just noticed the commentary about the commands available in the About section of the panel. I had not actually noticed it ever say that before, which is good because I wanted it to, but it just had never popped up. I had seen, so this is good news. I wanted orange clay, right? Orange. So I need this one. Orange concrete, that is. Okay, so I need gravel. It's in that hole. 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, and I can get another yellow flower over there. Let's go with this. Oops. Jumping the gun here a little. That. That makes sense. And let's go. Oops. Ooey. Oh, it doesn't work? I didn't mine it? Darn. Okay. I'll mine it. Go. Get rid of this and that. These can go back out. Alright. Another orange or so yellow flower over here. Just in case of rabbits. Alright, where are we going? I need... Oh, I didn't even get the spike. Aw. So when I picked up stuff and things had blown me up, I did not get the string back. That stinks. Too bad. Oh well. Too bad, so sad. Let's see if we can go find a fish to clobber. Beans are not ready for it. Well, who says we're ever ready for anything, right? Well, let's not die. That's going to be a good starting point. That was 2, that's all I got. What a waste. Some more over there. Up. Wait, no. Up. I know, I need to go. As you can imagine, I'm not liking that sound. But, you know, it is what it is. Coal would have been nice. Start rain on that one. Yes. Move. Fishing. Go. Coal's over there. Thank you, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. There we go. Always good time for a fight. Oh, there we go. Of course. Great. This one. I don't have enough wood. Ooey. I do have enough wood. Yay! Can see these. Good regular stone, isn't it? Yep. So I'm going to have to. Pardon me. Chest out of the way. That. Cook so slow.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing, Brian? Good to see you. And the Fantastic Sherlock Fox is the new champion of the hill. I swear it's not rigged. Could be, but I swear it's not. Right, there we go. And I'm going to do 3 more. Come on. So this one. That. Freeze. Critters. Okay. I need to get out of here, but I'm going to need some more redstone, I think, for the target block. Okay, I need that, and then for the block. I need another one, so I need 5 more. I got 2. A lot of gold. Interesting. Cutter. That off the table. Not get ourselves into too much trouble here. Okay. Deep breath. Nothing to cook out of here. Get in my way. Come on, don't get stuck. Get stuck. I don't care. Up. Oh, man, come on. Stink. You guys need that gold. How am I gonna do this? Drop down to there. That will work. There we go. That should do it. Oh, not good enough. I'd love to make it so I don't have to go hunting for a gapple. It would be really, really nice. Iron, but I don't have iron to make gold. Back the other way. Not good. Circle. Up. And down. Come on, get in there. Eat. Should do the gapple. Still need 4 more. Okay. Get up. Block. Door. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I figure it's safer to smelt down here than it is for me up top. Just but everything up top likes or does not like me. Hello there, Brian. You know, it's funny. I think you're probably the first person I've seen that actually uses that hello there sticker besides me. Yep, you did. That's ambidextrous for you. One side unloading the truck and the other side is smashing around with an iron. Sorry for the lack of focus, guys. As you're well aware, when one's doing bingo, it's a little hard to focus on chat and other people, but I'm really glad people are still hanging out. What do we have? This one. We can get the clock off the table. Right. Anything else we can do? Not at the moment. I need to go find those miserable rabbits. And eggs and more milk. Oh, I need more iron. Ha 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 ha. What am I doing? So, 1 door left. Let's see, is there any iron within sight? Yes, there. Go. This one. There's 8 for the apple. And this 6 should do for the other 2 buckets for the cake. I can't think of anything else I need. Oops, I need to save one of these. Oh, I need 2 for shears. Okay, so I'm still short 2. 2 iron. Okay, I could probably find 2 iron elsewhere. It would be nice to get them here, but you know, not always possible. 1 bucket. Just a curiosity. Oh. Not like I thought that I would be able to do that, but it would have been nice if I could do shears with gold, just because you have too much, right? But not so much. Here's the iron over there. Do I dare? Or another block. I should put dirt up instead. Where did I see the iron? Oh, well, I'm gonna drown first. Over there. Okay. Find the block. Put down the door. Thank you. And that should be it for the shears. I even get these 2 in. And these are buckets. Oops. Okay. Should be, so we can go get ourselves a regular apple now. I do need lapis still. A bit of a pain. String. That should be it, really. Oh, gravel, of course. There we go. Make those shears. Sure, we found the drop. And we found the drop. The little umbrella guys are cute. So it's exclamation point drop. There's also exclamation point Plinko. I figured out the reason those hadn't been working, and it was my mistake. Simply put, I had actually not remembered to put in what channel the game was supposed to play on. So when you forget to put in what channel it is, it's not going to work. Oops. So a shipwreck would be really nice. That would help a lot. Or a bunny rabbit. Take that. Hee. Well, I got a shipwreck, but I got a janky one. So I just have to see what's in it. It doesn't look like there's much of the place left. Come on. I have no idea what time it is. Oh, 10 minutes, okay. In here, please. Map. That's 5. Yeah, there really doesn't look like there's much of the other part of the ship left. It's sort of odd. This one. Oh, there it is. I'll take that. Not the greatest boots. That. Not great food, but you know, beggars can't be choosers and all that, right? I just said, do I want those? They're not binding, so go with it. Oh, Alright. Bingo! Hello, dolphin. I don't think giving me grace is going to help a whole lot. You're just going to drown me. I don't really want to be drowned today. No, I'm sorry. No drowning me today. Anything on this side? Yep, there is. Come on, get me in here. Alright. Got the lapis while we're at it, which is a good start. I don't... Actually, I don't need this. I probably don't need that. Don't need this. I think that's it, actually. Oh, I know what I need. Compass? This around it. Now I don't need the paper. You killed the dolphin? Shame on you. Seriously, buddy, shame on you. Alright, what else are we missing? Village would be nice. Oh, I just came from that way, didn't I? Let's keep going this way. Other side. I don't see anything that looks like rabbits. I hope that drone didn't have a danger fork. I got lucky to get out of there. So I'm gonna need more cows. Okay. It'd be silly to skip this shipwreck. So about 5 minutes to see how close we can get. I mean, we're not going to have a whole lot of items found this time, but I didn't expect a great run, and this is still better than I originally expected. Ugh. Yeah, I will be dumb to stay with this one. It's like next to nothing. My kind of luck. Let's ditch the potatoes and bring the carrots. That's about it. Not much. I'm just getting wood. It just sounds weird. Yep. Let's get out of here. Oh, I guess that's where the empty spot would have been. I'm a sucker. Nope. It'll be one of those ones where it's like just past where she stops, but I'm not going to have much luck with this. I really don't want to be down here at night. So, let's give up on that. Why am I picking up stairs? Pretty good run so far. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a surprise considering I figured I wouldn't be able to focus. So, I'm not doing too bad. 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah. So we're not going to make 15, but I might get a little close. Where are we on this one? Oh. West. Just because I'm curious items. Excellent, I needed pumpkin, so we're good. This one. Oh, what am I doing? Why did I do that anyways? Okay, so we need to play this. And then let's toss some gravel. Oh, can't toss the gravel. The shirt on? Sure, that'll work. Pumpkin. Pitch these. A torch. Away. Go away. Let's put that. Yay, one bingo. Better than kicking the pants. It's good. This thing. Okay. That's gonna be odd. Where are we? Northeast. Okay. Just get up. Curiosity might kill this cat. 6 o'clock anyways, but I really want to know what's inside. We're at the hour point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13's not bad. Didn't make 14, but had there been a prediction, it would have been 13 or less. Just kidding. 14 or less result. Blinko. Really? Come on. Where is it? There's the... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to see what's in here. I'm probably going to end up dead first. Lighter. That one, maybe? West. No, east. East and north. Oh well, it's probably not worth it. Yeah. Next death gets me out of here, so I think I should probably just take advantage of that. I can't run anyways. It is. It takes a while for it to clear. So I'm going to have to clear it manually, and I'm just going to head to the lobby here and do so. Lobby. Alright, so yeah, we had a good run to start with. Let's see. Oh, okay. Sometimes Plinko is a little strange. one split sec. Streaming. Where did it go? This one. This one. And what did I forget? There we go. That should do the trick. Okay, so we are here. I think we were doing 4. But let's just clear all this junk. And Benson had given us 4, so let's see what we get for our next one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, enchanted book, I'm out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Heart of the Sea is not pleasant. The saddle, I'm out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heart of the Sea once again, another saddle. 1, 2. Wow, Cherry Pick City. Okay. Melons. That Heart of the Sea really wants to have me go looking for it today, doesn't it? I need slime. Obsidian. Eesh. Oh well, let's get rolling. We're already down to 55 minutes max anyways. So let's just get it going. I guess the last one I could have probably gone hunting for an apple to make the golden apple. But we'll see what we need this time. So I do need bunny parts. And I need... oh, right in the clouds. Here. Bunny parts of trees. At least we're in a good spot for that. I don't see anything good in here to start. No mushroom soup, spider eye, okay. So I guess we're gonna head over towards the sand and hope. Whee! Your timing was really good on that one, I like it. You dropped just as I did. Actually, let's go with here, so that I actually have a chance. Maybe not this one. Of potentially getting the drop from the leaves. There we go. Let's see how we do on this one. Okay. Second run. What have we got? Let's try. Fresh. We'll try that. We've got a prediction tossed up, and we'll see if that's any good. You've got about 55 minutes grand total to play this one through, and ooh, there it is. We've got one item already. Dylan, use your bean. Sometimes they are pretty lame drops. So far we've got 5,000 channel points sitting in the pool, with one user having bet. Oh, nope, it's climbing. Oh, right. Okay, I don't need that. That's fine. Let's not waste the time. And what was looking for? No, I wanted doors. Okay. I was going to head towards the sand and then promptly forgot which direction the sand was. Probably this way. I'm going to need to, as some say, murderize them some cows. We're at it. Well, okay. Here's the end of the world. Stop the world, I want to get off. Got in this different direction. Oh. Ah, food. Distraction for food. Actually not a bad patch size. I mean, they're not the greatest food. Okay, I'll take the freebies. Why not, right? Or not. Whatever. Let's move. Yellow flower. There we go. Where are we? Lovely lagoon. Probably easier to get a sea pickle, actually. And white dye. I'll use that though. There's the pickle. I just saw the blast furnace. That's gonna be a fun and a half. It's a very quiet Tuesday. I love it. I mean, not quiet. Never mind. The more I say anything, the more I'm going to stick my foot in it anyways. Alrighty. This one. That one. There we go. Oh, one more piece. Let's build this furnace. Got it. Doesn't help that I can't video with it, but okay. I'll take that. Thanks, Dadcraft.
Oh, hello there.
Welcome aboard. I do appreciate it. I doubt you guys ever have this happen to you, but sometimes if I've seen a particular GIF a ton of times in Discord, then when somebody says something in regular Twitch chat, there's times I wish I could reply with the GIF. The first thing went through my head was the aw, no, I need food, but that's not what I wanted. The one went through my head is the panda where he's running around going all chitty chitty chat chat. Like, yeah, not likely in here, but aha. As Joe loves to tell me, do things while you've got the chance, because you may not have the chance later. Go. Came through that hole, didn't I? Yeah, it's the other end of where I just came from. Okay. I'm so directionally challenged, it hurts. And if you get the opportunity... Oh, you did. Good. Thanks, Fantastic Shock Fox, for getting that. Which shoutout is slower, though? The exclamation point SO version or the slash shoutout version? It's supposed to snag the exclamation point one and do the other one as well by default, but sometimes my bot's an idiot and doesn't catch it. Okay, we got the slime. That's a good spot to be. We've got the spot for the slime. If I can get a rabbit while I'm waiting, that would be ideal. Because we are down 10 minutes already. Well, 8 and a half, 8 and 3/4, I guess. Bunny. I need your bunny bits. There we go. Bunny bit. Stupid flower, ahoy! Can't go too far because I want to come back to that swamp. Hole in the ground? Somewhere? Chicken, I don't need you this time. I don't. Dang. Actually, I might. I don't know. Oh, remember that one. Pumpkin pies, I think, take eggs, don't they? I can never remember which ones do and which ones don't. Wow. That's a bit of a shutout and a half there. Quite the stream. A string of them. I just glanced over and almost all my chat seems to be filled with shoutouts, which is awesome. I'm glad I've got people who want to be shouted out. And those who want to shout out. One of the things actually I'd forgotten to put in there, if you just want sort of like the generic hello type of text shout out for someone you know, you can spend your clues on that. So that is an option. If someone wants to spend their clues on shoutouts for a friend, then it'll come up saying, "Hey, so and so, whoever this other person was, thought you deserved a shout out." So yeah, that's one of my newbie things. Newbie things, new things. Just a bit of iron available. Those in there. This one rolling. You leave my little hole in the ground alone. There's 3. We all know what the first one's for. Oh, come on. This is the most exciting part, right? The whole hurry up and wait business. 1, 2, 6. So I'm just taking a quick look to see while I'm waiting here for stuff to smelt is how many more iron I'm going to need. Because the blast furnace needs a bunch. It's 5. We just smelt 3 stone. Another furnace. Okay, so I'm not going to need enough of that. 5, 6, 3. There's Let's keep going. Yeah, supply for that. I do need a part for the other one. And a chest for the hopper. Get the hopper out of the way. There we go. That's that one. What else do we have? Blast furnace is annoying, but that's still there. I need a lot of redstone. And I've got the rails. And of course I need to pick the redstone. And then I do have to find diamonds for the obsidian unless I get super lucky. Come on. Let's... Oh, short am I? 6. Need a stick? Oh, well, that's fine. Oh, tripwire hook. Okay. Be fun. It's funny, when you look at these things before you start, it looks like, oh, this isn't too bad, and then you start looking through it as you're actually on the fly and going, oh, well, that's a surprise I hadn't thought of. That's another surprise I hadn't thought of. And on it goes. Come on, iron. 3 of those. Let's go. Night. Okay. I could go up and look for that slime. That might be a smart idea. Might also be a dumb idea. Put those back in there. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, double smelled it. Haha. Back in there. No. Don't. Don't do that to me. It glitched. That's why. Okay. Yay, let's roll. 16 minutes in. These. Come on. There we go. Blast furnace is out. Finally. Did I have anything else I could do here? No. I think so. Oh, shut up. I want out. A lot of sea things, so let's see if I can find some water before I get hit. I know I wanted to head back towards the what you call it? The swamp. There's the swamp. Nothing in it though. Wee bit disappointing at the moment. Eee, I don't want that guy. No, I want this one, please. I think I see my target in there. Yep. I need the spiders too. Uh-oh, not good. Dude, here. Oh. No. Ouch. Run. Not so much for the slimes. Maybe. Can I? I'm gonna be dead. Yep. Nuts. Okay. 105 minus 839. I just couldn't move fast enough. 105 minus 839. But the worst bit is I can't get back there fast enough to make sure that they'll still be there. I mean, my stuff might be there, but the slimes won't. Bit of a shame. I mean, I wasn't doing too bad on the other items, so it's not a horrible loss. Enough stuff there that I should be able to just head back. Boat. No, let's just go. I know the majority of this was overland, so I'm just trying to cut off a little bit of the distance, but it's not going to be all that useful. That was kind of dumb. Oh well. Come on, boat. We're listening to a lot of Harris Heller. I just picked something I knew was really safe today, because I had no idea how long I'd be on. I feel my voice kind of gumming up as we go, but I'm just gonna try and push it through and see if I can finish off the stream. And I should be hopefully better for tomorrow's stream. The plan for tomorrow is to do a little bit more in Vault Hunters. I did end up finding the Vault Stone, and I found some chromatic iron that we need to start. So I'm hoping after stream to get the, what do you call it? The, fortune so that I'm not actually wasting the materials. That's what I was thinking of. And then at least we'll get the vault altar tomorrow, and I can start to build the portal. But I can't go through the portal till we've got ourselves a crystal to start with. And I can't do that until we figure out what the first vault recipe is. Hopefully I'll have the supplies for it. But I'm one of those ones that has not hoarded a whole lot of stuff in advance. So maybe we'll have the supplies, maybe we won't. It might be a bit of a hunt for those supplies then. We'll just have to see, but that's part of the plan for tomorrow morning. And if all goes well, we can be in our first vault, and guaranteed deaths tend to result from the first ones, just because people have to get used to what's going on and how to play it. But as in, you're just not really ready when you first go in. It's the way the game always works. But I mean, if you're smart about when you exit the vault, then you can survive it. You just don't necessarily complete the vault. So we'll see if we can get that far. What do I want? How bad might... Oh! Okay. Did I not write down... I didn't write down. I said, and then I didn't write it down. Didn't actually hit enter. Okay, well, we're kind of guessing. 800 and something on the Y. Or, sorry, on the Z. I can't remember. 100 and something, or was it 200 and something on the X? No idea. 18? Oh, wow. Okay, 183. Let's see. So we go 183 minus 838? Oh, I am totally in the wrong direction. Wow. Okay. Well, given that, I might be better off to start over. Yeah, someone might have to roll it back if they can. Otherwise, I'll just start over. It's not a huge deal. I mean, we're not taking this super serious. We're looking for a personal best or anything like that. No problem, no rush. No big deal. I'm feeling spoiled to have any mods at all. I'd have to do that myself. And if it's from memory, well, I'm in real trouble. I can pretty much guarantee, though, that Fantastic Sherlock Fox, when you guys look at your wrap-up for the Twitch wrap-up for the year, I'm pretty sure that Fantastic Sherlock Fox will clearly come out on top as the most chatty in my stream. I think to be on the safe side here, I'll probably stop and at least get an axe. So even if I have to start over, it's a little better than where I'm at the moment. Oh, come on. Oh well, that's okay. Got some of the critical pieces out of the way. I mean, one of the things I was looking for was the slime, but things we haven't run into that. Another thing we need is a lot of sea stuff, so I'm not too bothered to be here by boat. Hello, dolphins. free food. Funny when I pick those up, they don't make a pickup sound. It's sort of odd. Alright. Rid of those. And I just picked them up again, didn't I? Yep, of course. Damn trees. Whatever. Alright. These. This looks really familiar, like last way too many. Four for the concrete. Please have a... Nope. That would be no makes sense. What I need? No. Nope, you're not gonna do that. It's for you. Oh. Fine. Boat. Break. Let's go find the flowers. Good one. Spiders. There's the orange flower, or yellow for orange. Let's get the concrete off the plate. This one. Nope. Not an ideal spot for fighting spiders. So now there's that. Generally, jungles aren't, or not jungles, sorry, small swamps aren't at all ideal for any of that stuff. And I forgot to get a second red flower. Hello, spider. Okay. Hello. This? Oh. Can't have that stuff. I said so. need these sticks, please, to be this one. As far as putting it. Oh, whoops. This will do. This as well. Need that sugar cane. Oh. Didn't I see sugar cane? Maybe not. That's just seagrass. Okay. Like you guys. Any luck? There's the slime. Let's try this again. Without a shield, probably not the world's smartest move, but. There's the sugar cane. This does not feel like it's going to go well. Yep. Here it is. I refuse to be your breakfast. Okay. Reset. Get it. Or get it. You can't beat him. Okay, wasn't there a slime here? Did I just, like, imagine that? I must have imagined that. It's a bit of a shame. I'm looking for spiders, preferably without creepers in tow. But I don't think I'm going to get that one. Except for that guy. If there's a creeper in tow, see? Don't know how that seems to work, but there's almost always a creeper in tow with the spiders too. Take this game. Don't have a whole lot of choice. He's gonna jump on me, which is one of my worst fears. And no string, great. Okay. Other type. Wasn't 116 when they invented idiot-proof swimming? It doesn't necessarily mean that it applies to... Oh, jeez. It doesn't necessarily mean that it applies to me. grounds. Okay. The water's starting to be a more unwelcome place. Oh, I'm goofy. Yes, I just saw that spider. Hello. One piece of string. Not enough, but it'll do. Do I have no slimes? Is that creeper still hanging in the water? No. Probably a good thing. Cheesy music. Must be playing Mario at this point. Sorry, can't handle that one. We're back to daytime again, so it didn't work out too well. What happened was I was I'm playing a playlist of like, this is Harris Heller, or this is Stream Beats by Harris Heller, or something like that. And so the result is that it's mixing everything. Just because I couldn't decide what style I wanted this time. I've played a lot of his stuff recently. But yeah, that didn't pan out so well. Spotify's ability to mix is pretty sus right now. Jeepers creepers. Okay, well, at least we've got... Nope, that's not even a shipwreck. Like, it's wannabe. Alright. And I'm out of food. Okay. Change of scene. Anything that can change of scene. That wouldn't help. I don't even have whatchamacallit to find to be able to smell anything. Smart. SMRT. The bot timed you out? My goodness. What was its excuse? Bad bot. There we go. I'm sorry about that, Fantastic Fox. I apologize, I didn't see it. Six. Oh, it's the ellipsis thing? Yeah. I don't know why it doesn't want to put a space behind that. Like, that would make so much more sense. If you put a space after you've used it, it's fine, but if you accidentally forget to, it really doesn't like us. And I did need... Oh, I got the concrete. Okay. I need to see if I can get... What do I have? Got enough wood. Let's just make a ready shovel. Blow up the shovel. Really? Ooh, nice stuff back. I guess doing that on the shore is not so good. Come on, one more flint. Oh, 3. Yay! This one. That one. Alright. What have we got? 10 minutes left? Oh! Found where everybody went to. Alrighty. I need the hole, but I don't need everybody in the hole. Really? Did that not work? Darn it. Go. Alright, I guess that was not an option. Take one of you. Alright, that one down. Arrow, perfect. We got 6, okay. Shovel, where did I see the snow? What's gonna do at 5? I can go apple hunting, maybe? It's kind of a waste. I don't know if I can find sheep in 5. Can we see any sheep around? And the mushroom, right? Didn't even think about that. Oh, wrong way. Brrr, 2-2. There's a sheep. There's only one, though. Of course you're black. Right. No good. And the things I need are like staring me in the face and laughing. There's some more sheep. Not the baby. Not the baby. I need the other one. Sounds like a barn. Yeah. I've got 2, and there was 1 baby sheep there, and it's just not gonna work. Okay, here's the 3rd one, but that's a gray sheep last time I saw. Again now. I think anywhere around red, but not enough. Don't have any skeletons or bone meal. Mm-hmm. Come on. Let me get a brown mushroom. There's a red one. Brown one has to taunt me. No, go away. In a mushroom. I'm out of here. I've got sugar, brown mushroom. Yes, I've got. There we go. The intent I was actually aiming for was to go for an apple after that, but I don't think that's going to be likely. Vine instead. Oh, and there's my slime. And creepers. I don't have enough to make the lead anyways. Let's just get out of here as slowly as we possibly can. What if we can, no boat, so we're not going to float on a door. Not going to help anybody. I think we're in trouble. Yep, there's the end of that one. So, yeah, 1029 minus 17. There's no way. All things considered, it wasn't a bad run considering that I forgot where I was halfway through and then didn't write things down properly when I died. Didn't realize that till I got to the spot where I was. Oh, danger forks. I don't need that. Do I need to get hit from both sides? It was fun. You know, I'm only going to give it another minute or so and then call it. That's okay. You know, like, I had fun. And considering that I wasn't feeling 100%, it was kind of nice to feel pretty chill about the whole thing. Got, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we would have got to 15 or above. Oh, creeper. I don't need you. I'm looking for apples. Leave me alone. Hoppity, hoppity, poppity. It was fun. Yeah, exactly. It was a fun run. That's probably a good place to call her. Add one more. I think I missed one in the middle there. So we're just going to respawn and head ourselves back to the lobby. That's not bad. Let's see, how do we end up here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. 15 on the nose, so anybody that had bothered to vote in the 15 or greater had actually got your points back. Let's see, results were... Oh, and Dadcraft scored some points on this one. So yep, 15 or more. I mean, it wasn't much, but it worked. So thank you very much, everybody, for dropping in. I had a great time. I'm quite glad that I actually did go ahead with streaming after all. I feel pretty rough, and I'm probably going to be hacking and coughing after this, but it was worth it. And I shall be back again tomorrow. So last refresher is tomorrow's plan is to play some Vault Hunters. I've got the pieces we need to create the vault and the portal frame. So hopefully we'll be able to get a fairly simple recipe to create our first crystal and brave the first vault and see what's actually on the other side. So thank you very much, everyone. Just going to see who's live, and then pick someone to raid, at which point I will say the thank yous. Who do we have going right now? I believe it's Tuesday. So Tuesday we were going to head ourselves into Stormy. We're going to head into Huge Stormy Owl. And let's see if I can... Oh, nope. Looks like my cheaty button just is welching on me, so I'm just going to have to type it manually. Huge Stormy Owl. Thank you very much to everybody.
Mischief managed.
So, once again, thanks to everyone that dropped in. We had, I know for sure we had Fantastic Sherlock Fox and Carnage Joe and Dadcraft and Scrublord. We had Lyric and Benson as well. What else did we have? Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and Brian. I do apologize for missing you, Brian. If there's anyone who was hanging out in the stream and I didn't say your name, I wanted to let everyone know that you're all welcome here. You'll see on the screen, if you're so inclined, the 2 raid call-out messages. And feel free to copy-paste whichever one applies to you. So if you're a sub, you get the cute little hype sheep and the funky horned hat. Otherwise, feel free to use the raid pickaxe or any emotes that you like. But we're going to head ourselves on over and say hello to Stormy Owl. Give her our best, and I will join you there very soon. In the meantime, have yourselves a great evening, and bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.